let us continue playing after a long wait, which I apologize for, Xcom: The Long War. The response to my recruitment thing was absolutely phenomenal. I have actually filled out the roster and I still have names to go, so apologies if you're not on there for the moment. You will be. I have no doubts there will be some people dying. I know I'm scrolling a bit too fast to see whether you're definitely on there, so we'll just have a bit of a slower one here. I'm trying to I know people did do requests on various classes, but obviously most people are still rookies at this stage. If the option comes up and I remember to check, you'll be that class where possible. Failing that, look forward to things. I've also decided to add myself as the rookie from the first game because I'm out for 17 days. In reality, this really should have gone to Noob Uncle, but I kind of had him down as a scout anyway, so he's still going to be in there for 16 days in his usual capacity of just sitting in the med bay for the entirety of the war. And we would expect nothing less from him. I also note that when I culled everybody who had below 60 accuracy, I didn't include the soldier who is me, so I am actually the worst shot in the entire base. So when I complain at your abilities to shoot, just remember, I'm worse. In the meantime, though, we have a mission. Alien Abduction, Australia, moderate difficulty, $90 reward. Let's go. Now, you would have noticed people had fatigue, and that basically doesn't restrict them from going on the mission. I can certainly send them on the mission again. However, they will suffer an injury regardless of their actual performance in the mission. Also, since it's early game, it is far more important to get ourselves some troops who know how to fight. Turbo Turtle X, Belchin, Brinson, and of course, Angel at the bottom. So, this is our team. I will, though, go and actually swap out some equipment because, actually, we can't pick everything here. Our options, though, are SMGs, which are 2 to 4 plus 3 mobility, which, yeah, allows them to move very fast, but honestly isn't all that good. If we have tack armor, you notice that costs us 2 mobility, the +1 versus the -1. Basically makes, for the cost of an extra hit point, they can't move as far. I'm probably going to keep people as they are, in all fairness. Assault rifles are still the order of the day here. And what I want to have is some different equipment. Alien trophies make them immune to panic. This is actually very, very helpful. Ceramic plating would increase their hit points. Flashbangs and smoke grenades. Grenades, we kind of know what they do. High capacity magazines allow us to have an extra shot. The laser sight gives us a +4 accuracy, and that is what's going on, everybody, because it's clearly the most useful thing we got here. I will, though, have 2 people with medkits. You to start with. Turbo Turtle, I think you've already got a medkit, but I'm still going to replace the AP grenade for some laser sight. Because honestly, any small increase to accuracy is going to be needed. I'm going to replace both of your stuff, actually. Laser sight and Lucan can have an actual grenade. I like having actual grenades. Actual grenades can fix problems when they occur, and they will occur. So laser sight, actual grenade. And of course, some people have varying hit point stats. You have 4, for example, so you go up to 5, which is fine. Really can't argue with what you got there. How many medkits am I carrying with me? 3. 3 is probably a sensible number, in all fairness. And you are going to have an accuracy boost, giving you a 71 total. Belchin? Yeah, 1 AP grenade there, just because we need to test it out. So, mission 2. And it's a moderate difficulty campaign. These 6 are going to have some troubles.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Provided you hit things.
Australia
Oh, it's this
has sent
map.
a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
Fun times are coming.
Alien activity
Fun times are
continues to
coming.
surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Yep, well, we responded. We're even going to get out of there safe. I'm going to let the cinematic run this time, though I'll normally skip it.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
This is probably the most hated map in XCOM. It certainly should be if it isn't. Right, first thing, we're going to have Warhammerite to that corner. If we activate them now, we can at least move to cover that. Because up to there is safe, we're also going to move one of the guys at the back up to there. I would like to move right up to that point here, but I don't know whether that's definitely going to be safe.
Moving.
So we're just going to move our back people. Turbo Turtle and a Lucan to there. It should still be drones and sectoids.
Solid copy.
So I don't know if we've got too much that's going to be a massive threat to us if it comes up. We might have Finmen, it being a moderate difficulty one.
Rolling out.
We'll see what happens. So everybody moves, everybody who's got a point left goes Overwatch. After this turn, we'll scout with one, crawl up with others if we see the need to. Oh, we're hearing sectoids.
On the move.
Up to hard cover.
Alien object in sight.
And we know where the meld is. We also know up to there is about safe. So, you are running to about there.
Moving out.
Okay, nothing too bad at the moment. This is the downside with it, because I don't have the movement to do that. If I'd actually gone for a bit more mobility with some of these people, I'd be able to cover this off. But I can't. This is a little risky.
Stepping off.
But it worked.
Moving out.
You move up to there. In fact, the only person who can react this turn, in fairness.
Got it covered.
And you move up to there.
Time.
So be careful, slow march. The closer we get, the more likely they are to be around the corner. We also do want the
Moving
meld.
to position.
Alright, Hammerite did not find anything.
I'm on it, Commander. Here they come.
There we go. Free spotted. And they split and are all behind hard cover. What's your accuracy like? 30%. We could run up, but that's almost certainly going to be a bad place for us to go. Still, Turbo Turtle advances. Can't see. I think what I'm going to do for you is we're going to have Lucan run up, because we need somebody to cover off, and we still got... We need the ability to move. That's the thing. We need to cover it off. We know there's a guy who's around here as well. So Brinson runs right the way up to there. It's half cover only, and he... Ah! I knew that was a risk. I darn well knew that was a risk. Alright. So, problems. I can't even run you up that far, so you're going to have to go Overwatch. I might have to take a shot in a moment. I've got enough Overwatches to cover people, I think. But what I really want to do is throw the AP grenade, but there's just no way I can get to him and be safe. I could run to there and hope they survive a turn, but with various Overwatches and things... I think it's safe for me to Overwatch at this point. You are going to take a shot. I feel that was worth it, because if it had worked, you know what, it'd solve our problems and reduce by 1. In comes some psionicness. More accuracy, more crit chance, more pain. And he's skimming. Taking shots, and missed. He did blow up the meld, darn him. We need some of that. We haven't really got any. This is going to be where the rough bit of the turn's going to be. And they are bunching up here, though, which is nice for us. And the mind ray failed. Okay, now it's just the flanking drones I've got to worry about now. Good news is we do have an AP grenade. 29% chance of a reaction fire. Didn't work.
Damn it!
Second reaction fire, just over 1 in 4. Not a hit. Didn't kill, unfortunately, but we'll take what we can get. Is that a flank? I don't think it was. It would have done more damage had that been flanking, but still a bit awkward. Still, he passed the panic test, and that means we got a chance of things. Repaired. Instant. And There are no overwatches going on here, which means we can advance if we so wish. Turbo Turtle, reaction shot at 41%. Down one drone. Good going. Putting the X's in the names helps. We established this in Xenonauts. Okay. As you can see, you can sort of throw that AP grenade and it would work on the drones. I've just got to move you somewhere safe first. And there aren't a lot of safe places. I can't really even advance you here, so I might retreat you back to point. And then see if you're having a shot. 42% chance, 72% chance at this drone. But I want to see whether the AP grenades work on them first.
Affirmative.
Because if they do, there's no point in taking the shot. Can I get both? Oh, I can't. Okay. Because I can't, no sense in wasting the shot there. You're going to take your 72. Warhammerite, take a shot. Shot and kill. Good going. Right, we still have sectoids to worry about. They are just out of grenade range. Let's see if we can deal with a drone, though. In fact, actually, we could probably try and deal with this one. This is the one we could hit with the things. The only downside is that's going to cover your position off. So, let's see, what are your odds here? 26% there, 59% there. But if I were to... The thing is, I could run into a flanking position. There's a risk I'd encounter something else, though. Which is why I'm reluctant to do that. But I do need to start flanking, and I think this might get lucky. No, it didn't, but I can grenade. So that, I think, will get both.
Suck on this.
Or it'll do slight damage to one. Okay. So that didn't work. I can't even run you up there, so I think you're going to be overwatching. You, though... 45% chance of killing a drone versus a 39% chance of killing a drone, or a 59. Here's where I'm thinking mathematically here. If Angel makes the kill, I can use my other infantry soldier much more effectively. So we go this 2. Keep Turbo Turtle there for the moment while I decide. I think we go for the shot here. This shouldn't hurt my own guy, based on what I know of these grenades. So, I'll see. This should, though, kill the drone. It did? Does it cause the car to explode? No, it didn't. Okay. So as you can see, it'd be perfect for a sort of flanking move. Even if I don't manage it quite this turn, the turn afterwards I'd be in perfect flanking position with Brinson. So we don't go the full hog at the moment, but we prepare here. Might even overwatch and try and hold it there. So I need to keep some overwatches up or they will move. So that's why I'll go with this. Let's see what he does. He's probably going to have a shot. Oh, Psionic Link. There's a little bit of risk involved with this.
Target acquired.
You got a kill on a reaction fire, but not with the right one. That's now opened you up to do things. You missed, though. I was half worried they'd move, and that also means I can't really do a flanking attack. And one overwatch. Right. We know one of them's there. I think I can get away with this.
On the move.
Lucan? Yes, okay. We take the flank kill, and this is a better kill.
Nailed him.
Okay, Sandblast weakens them to 1. 2 more still coming, of course. But we've made some good progress there. You still have an actual grenade. The downside is now I know there's extra sectoids on the way. I do not want to advance you out of cover. So... here's what I'm thinking. If I advance you to there...
Confirmed. Closing on target position
oh,
now.
darn it. I forgot about that. I'm going to get you killed.
I'm all right.
Okay, that was fortunate. For some reason, I was really stupid there and forgot there was an Overwatch in play. On a move that actually doesn't really help us out much. Next, I can have Turbo Turtle move into a position where you can see. 24% accuracy is all you've got, but it's enough to pin. Again, as I said before, I would take this and try and advance with it, but I just know that if... in fact, that's a dangerous position where you currently are, for instance. So I'm going to move you up to there. I don't know where they are, which is helpful. And I've got cover from them. 38% chance, 34, 41, 26. So I've got multiple chances. None of them particularly brilliant, but we'll take what we can get. I'm going to run the Warhammerite up to there. What can I do with you? I can probably run you up to here. I'm basically setting up for next round and hoping that the two people I have on Overwatch for the moment are going to be enough to pin them in place and not present me too many problems. Because they could hit and kill. I imagine they'll do a healing up there. I would hope they do anyway. Depending on where you go, Brinson reaction fire. That's 2 reaction kills from Brinson. I have no objections with my choice of Brinson doing this now. This, though, could still end in your death. No, the aliens are being really sucky with their accuracy. Long made... I should just learn to stop talking. I really should learn to stop talking. Still, Brinson's had a phenomenal first day out. It's going to be another month before we see him again in action, but still. So I don't know exactly where they ran off to over here, but what I do know is I now have cover and flanking. This is important. Second thing that is important is I have a person with a grenade here. And if I can do 2 damage to both, that's enough.
Frag out.
I can. Slight damage reduction, but that is a good result. Next, we need to get... I think we need to move up here and just prepare ourselves a little. I have some people for Overwatches, so that's not necessarily a problem. You are going to... yeah, we're going to play this defensively. We're going to run back. You're going to heal yourself. Gives you more chance of surviving an odd errant attack if it comes. Overwatch. Overwatch. And you technically have a 42% chance here, but I'm going to have you on Overwatch anyway. I may now call you Dwayne Wallace. I'm also going to do this.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
You'd think I would have learned. But no, apparently I'm trying to get Lucan killed. Alright. Overwatch. We're going to play this defensively. There's no sense in us rushing off at this point. You're going to Overwatch. You're going to reload. Because I know 3 people are a bit low on ammo. You actually are fine for ammo. Front of the thing blows up, but we kind of were expecting that. It's not that much of a problem. 2 sectoids remain. And if we move forward, we're probably going to get ourselves killed, which is why I'm not doing it. At least not now. Alright, you run up. Yeah, I know. I said not now and then immediately do it, but you know what? I felt the need. I felt the need. Right. Good news is Warhammerite can move up and be on Overwatch, so that's what you're doing there. You move slightly closer to there.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
If it wasn't for the fact there's no cover, otherwise I might consider advancing a bit further and being more aggressive. But honestly, I can wait for 2 sectors to come back. I don't need the meld. Okay, Belchin.
Moving.
Hope they're not attacking me from the left.
I'm on it.
Fine there for the moment.
Roger, I feel got my eyes on. Got it covered.
I might consider running you up next turn. But at the moment, all the overwatches. They are creeping that way.
You hear that?
They're both over there, actually. Okay, sectoid found.
They're starting to lose ground.
And taking a shot. This is the downside of playing defensively. We suffer random hits in the process. The good news is I think I can get a flank off. That might not be flanking, but we'll see. We kind of know where the other one is, which is the only reason I'm even considering advancing here. Okay, the Warhammerite will run to there. Your actually is only 27. Right, Lucan, 27% chance of hitting. 24 from you. Neither of them are brilliant, in all fairness. You're not close enough to really do a lot anyway. All right, we're gonna swap things around here. Turbo Turtle, you've done enough for today. You can go back, reload. You can go on Overwatch. Somebody's gonna take a shot.
Good copy. Moving on target.
But it'll be whoever I've got left here because you need to go on Overwatch.
Scanning. Time to motor.
Brinson, forward. And then you are going to take a shot. 27% chance. Probably worth it.
Ammo's out. Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Oh, there was another group of them. Okay, so there are now 5.
Get him next time.
Aren't we happy we moved up and out of position last turn? Goodness is they are not being any more accurate, but I have no way of advancing safely anymore, and you are not in a good position whatsoever. I could advance you to there. This puts you in direct line of fire of all 3 of them, possibly all 5 of them, but it might give you a chance of actually shooting things.
Visual on the goods.
Does give you the flanker. Actually, apparently you're the flanker. We'll take the flank kill where we can get it, because honestly, you do need them. Right, next up, you. You need to reload. The downside is there isn't anyone on Overwatch to cover this off, so you have to get to there. You're covering this off. You're going to go back to cover and reload.
Rock and roll.
Okay. 27% is all I've got, and if I move to any sort of cover, it's going to end badly. So you're going to rush to there.
Do this.
We're going to regroup ourselves. Turbo Turtle, I know I wasn't going to advance you, but I am now. Just deal with it. I lie continually. I could advance to there and then... Right, one of you is going to have to take a shot. You have a 30% chance. You have a 27. So Angel will take the shot. And miss.
Damn it.
You're going to go on Overwatch, and then we're going to see how this backfires on us. Okay, mind connection. Good news is, if he stays there, I can flank him. The downside is, I think we're going to be flanked.
Do something. I'm pinned down.
Oh, suppression. Yeah, they can do that. And he neglected to take a move. Okay. That's rather interesting. Right, Warhammer, right? Avoid all of that. And consider. So you're the suppressing one. If we kill you, that means we can move with you and start flanking. 42% chance is your accuracy there. Trying to work out what I can actually do here. I have a Turbo Turtle with 1 health. Don't have a way of flanking him at this point. So let's move you to there. Move everybody into the same position, because if they're all buggered in the same place, you know what, they're all buggered in the same place. 41. I also have 41 at you. You seem somewhat easy to get to, in fairness. I might consider this as a play.
Solid copy, Commander.
And by might, I mean I'm doing it. So, you've advanced to there. Who have I got left, if anybody? I have you. One of you's taking a shot. You're probably overwatching regardless. You are reloading because you don't have anything else to do at this turn. And you're probably overwatching. So, I have one of these two to take shots. Hammerite has a 42% chance, and you have a 41% chance. Being a 1% higher chance, Hammerite gets the first shot. Does Hammerite get a second shot? I'm thinking. So I have 2 overwatches, and now I've got a third up. We'll see what happens. All the misses. The more chances they get, the more chances somebody's going to die. You seem confused. Silent. So what are you up to? Will he advance and run off and hit some overwatches? Probably not, but we'll see. Fires back. Nothing happened. Okay. So as far as I can tell, they have no overwatches up. This gives me a chance, because honestly, I could move to there, flank shoot. Yeah, that's where we're going. This is where the final... No, we actually have a couple of overwatches here. See, that's the easy one, but let's see if we can actually get you to do that for us, because if you can, that is amazing.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, this all looks good to me. Right, 100% chance to hit. Angel. You didn't disappoint there. Right. Next up, we attack the Psylinker, 71%. Our first high number miss, folks. And what's worse about this particular one is that we don't have a lot of Overwatch cover anymore. Lucan, how much health have you got? Quite a lot. You're running up to there.
Already there.
Okay. So we've already established Brinson is slightly less accurate than Warhammerite, so Warhammerite will have the shot here. But is it worth trying to go for a flank here? The only thing that's given me pause for concern is that I think there might be one more sectoid. Because of that, we're going to have a shot at the one that's obviously Psylinked. Oh! 2 damage to that one, leaving it alive but heavily wounded. Overwatch. It's pinned in position. I'm going to keep a Turbo Turtle back, actually, because it's only on, what, 1 health? Hunkered down. I've never seen the AI do that, but that's just showing how desperate their position is. You are going to advance Spelchin to there. That does reduce the amount of damage it takes, so it has a bit of damage reduction.
Bye-bye. Mission accomplished.
Oh, maybe I must have got it in Overwatch turn or something, and I didn't realise that was that one. But still, 12 aliens killed, no operatives lost, quite a lot of them heavily wounded. Overall, I cannot complain at those recruits. The first batch had a successful day. 90 simoleons, well earned, and everybody was promoted. So now I've just got to get onto my quick If you excuse me a couple of moments, I've got to make sure that anybody who had requests gets their signed roles. Okay, Kev Belchin wanted to be an assault soldier. And can be an assault soldier. Huzzah, that actually worked out quite nicely. We have an assault called Kev Belchin. And yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to be. Turbo Turtle then. I don't think you did have any requests. Now, we had a scout last time. We need a sniper. You're not the most accurate sniper in the world and you're out for 3 weeks, but sniper it is. There we go. Enjoy. Weapons. Now, we don't have a Rocketeer as of yet, so Lucan, you are our Rocketeer. Yeah, where possible, I'm going to go for roles we don't have. So, Assault. Darius Brinson, I don't think had any requests. Nope. So, I'm going to take a second Assault Soldier here, I think. Tactical officers are awesome, but we will take an extra assault while we can. Support. We're going to take a backup medic because we'll always need a medic on our teams later a game, especially one with that much accuracy, in fairness. And another scout sniper. I might take you as a second sniper. That gives us 2. Actually, no, we'll take scouts. Scouts have the assault. In the old game, we had assault soldiers to trigger overwatches. In this game, we have scouts. We do need them. We pick up another single meld.
We will be in touch.
Panic in Australia drops. It was about 2.5. Now it's down to about 2 and maybe a quarter. Still, all is good. We have 100 extra funds, and yeah, we need a bit more to build a satellite uplink. That's something we'll work towards soon. Other than that, though, nothing else I can really do. So we go and spin on the timer. A few of our soldiers will arrive back on duty now from the first mission. And excavation is complete. So we want to excavate that because might as well. This is actually going to pause quite a few times, I think.
Excavation complete.
Because it does that. 2 more to go then. We'll just excavate that bit there. I don't need to do a lot of the rest of it. This is going to be my workshop facilities. Actually, repair bay would be quite nice right now. Repair bay counts as a workshop for adjacency bonuses. It also allows us to repair anything we build. Things we build will eventually get damaged. This is unfortunately a fact. We need 350 gold for a thermal generator. 115 more if we're going to go and get that. Okay, so we're fully excavated for the moment. I'm not going to bother with any more just yet because I'm trying to save up for things. Need $120 in heavy UFO activity over Australia. And Australia has withdrawn from the Council. This actually is a scripted event. It will happen. One of the nations will leave. This does bugger up one of my plans, though, because I don't think I can get the bonus for... I don't think I can get the new warfare bonus while they are out of the Council. I could put a satellite over them and try to free them. It is something you can do. You can try and liberate countries. But, yeah. What are the Europe ones? 1 scientist a month, 1 scientist a month, 1 scientist a month, 1 engineer a month. Mech and Shiv primary weapons. We do want Shivs. The Cult of Steve will be happy if we go Germany. Meld required for mech systems.
I'm receiving you.
Extra hit point for infantry and assault.
Contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
And a 20% rise in funding. I think Europe is definitely our backup here. That's not really worth it. That's not really worth it. But as I say, the one we were looking at here, especially China for the reduction, plus to aim, plus to research bonuses. There, we'll see. I mean, we might be swayed, but honestly, we wanted that. We wanted the bonus. Still, shouldn't complain it too much. We have a new request from Argentina, which I imagine is satellite related. Yes, it is.
Contact detected.
And we have our UFO contact. We have 4 interceptors ready to scramble. Defensive, balanced, or aggressive. We go balanced because I haven't worked out what the heck the difference is. I should science this at some point. But for
eyes
the
on the
moment,
bandit.
we'll just go balanced. I know we need about 3 or 4 of these 4 shots to hit. There's one. Or we just need 2. Why is it taking 3 or 4 on the easier difficulty setting on my 2-month test? I have no clue. Either way, I might be just because it's the scripted first one. Yeah. Send in the troops. So, start of the mission then. We have a group of people who are ready. However, we're going to mostly ignore them. I might take 1, but I'll work that out in a moment. We're going to take for the moment Private Bordeaux. Nope. Mize. Donkello. Max Power. And Fisculus. Alongside... Who do we want to really keep levels up? You can sort of see how much experience they've got. They get experience with various things. Obviously, killing is the main one, but it's a couple of other things, I think. I'll have to work that out fully. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to take... I think we're going to take Tarquin along in the mission, because I think infantry are some of the best in this. So you're basically going to babysit the extra troops. You can also have a battle rifle. This further lowers your mobility, but 4 to 6 damage base against the assault rifles, 3 to 5, so on average 1 extra damage. We'll only go with attack vest because that allows you to just basically keep things there. If he doesn't move, he can fire twice. And laser sight. God's sake, you're taking a laser sight. Other thing we'll probably have you take is ceramic plating, because we do not want to lose that high level trooper. I know he's not really high level, he's the first level up, but still don't want it. Right, meanwhile, lasers. We do want at least a couple of people again with medkits, as already proven. They are essential. You got to make it, you got to make it. Okay, I just want to replace a couple of things with that, and grenade. So 1 grenade, 1 medkit there. We want you to have the laser sight. It seems like a slightly less accurate troop than the last lot. I could be wrong though. You can actually keep the AP grenade. So we have 2 APs, 1. Yeah, I'll give you a normal grenade as well. Hopefully you'll become a rocketeer and this will make sense, but still. So your job is going to be deal with the things. Right. So when we next go into battle,
Touching down.
a shot down UFO
Ready
with
to
this
deploy.
team
Our AO is
led by
within the
Tarquin.
continental United States.
Until next time.